Well, I think for Umno, MCA or MRC to say that, I think their statement is they are spitting into the air and will fall back into their face. Because the issue that we are working on is that because of the restriction of this mainstream media for the state to provide the information, then the state will have to be done. Let me say to you why I decided to do this. Before, there were information officers, pegawai penerangan, employed by the federal government, staying in this pejabat setiausaha kerajaan negeri, our pejabat, and propagate the activities of the state. Now no more. They pull out the whole flaws of this. And there was this radio. They call it Radio Selangor. When I came in, I was very happy because in my previous job, radios, TV interviewed me for discussion and all that. So I thought, yes, this is Radio Selangor operating in this building. Then I called, hey, let's give me a chance so that I can explain what I'm doing to the people. I'm not talking about politics, how much money I give, and they can cut it off if it's a political talk. They have the opportunity to do that. But they don't. They can move their radio office there. So these are examples. And then, how on earth, that I want to explain to the people of Selangor what we have done if this communication system or communication flow are not being activated. So I have to do something. If I don't do something, then people of Selangor say, hey, you didn't tell us. So I work out what is the most practical way of doing it. You may have to have your own papers and all that. It costs money. You must have maybe your radio, given the laws, you can do what they call for local government, so that you can explain to people. And then you may have to employ some information officers or there to do it. And you may have to also put certain billboard to explain. That means all the activities and all. And then you have to have what they call certain seminars with regard of introduction. So I work it out. Like in my company also, in Guthrie, we spend about 1 to 2% of our revenue with regard to publicity. They call it publicity in there. Of course, here they may call it. So, if the state earns 1.5 billion, the total proceeds of the state. So, if I spend 1%, it's about 15 million. If 15 million, then I justify, oh, is it big, onerous or not? 15 million. 15 million means for 5 million population is only 3 ringgit. Means less than, say, 1 cent a day for 365 days. So I thought it's reasonable. Of course, in the future management, whether or not you really spend worth the money or not is another issue. But at least, first you justify. The macro justification say it is not what they call overspending. Yeah? I can criticize the federal government for just to find consultant to tell how to send messages around. And you secure APCO, which they have agreed. And they spend 70 million. There is nothing. There is no production, nothing. You spend that. For MCA and MIC to criticize that. I think there's something wrong. They should criticize that one first. How do you justify that?